Hi guys, today I'm going to flip through a gift that I received. This is a junk journaling kit or an ephemera kit that I received from my sister. And then I'm going to also flip through my very first junk journal that I made for her. So let's begin the video. I also received this book sleeve from her. She handmade this book sleeve for my son. This is where the book goes, like that. And this is how you close it. And there's also, the cool thing is there's also a pocket. And then she left a sticker for him and then a letter that I believe he has not yet read. So I'm going to give the letter to him so he can read the letter. So it looks like this is an old music sheet that she has sewn through. This is not a junk journal, it's a kit. And I'm planning on using some of the papers in my next junk journal. It's a really neat looking paper that she's used. This could have been a pocket, but it seems like she glued it shut. But just an inspiration for my next junk journal. I like the idea of having a pocket right here. And then I love this detail right here. And I've never thought about doing a closure like this, like a closure like this. Very simple, very unique. And then, there's a side pocket right here. And there is something in there for me. Let's see what it is. Tab. Alright, let's go through each of the paper. I love this sheet and how rustic this is. I'm planning on using this for my next book. The handmade paper lace. I love this idea. Looks like some fuzzy cuts in there. Love it, so unique. Let's move on to the next page. This looks like coffee dyed or tea dyed paper. It's got really nice details. Here are some blank papers that have some tabs on them. I love this color. Again, some tea dyed paper. She's used so much. She sews a lot. So she's used so many scrap pieces. I love this idea as well, like using some paint or some stamping. Wow, this is really unique. I love this pocket right here. Very spacious and a very unique idea. This is one of the pieces that I found at Goodwill. It was a huge piece of fabric, and she's incorporated some of it in this pocket right here. She never lets anything go to waste. Again, another pocket. Well, there's like a poem down here. And then there are some more goodies in there. Hand sewn goodies. Paper clip, which I like. And a little something. So one word that comes to my mind when I flip through this journal is don't be afraid, don't be scared. Just, use whatever you have, use all the scraps. Anything and everything can look pretty, and do not let anything go to waste. So this is what she gave me, and I absolutely love it. I'm gonna possibly convert this into a junk journal. I'm still thinking about different ideas of using this folder, but the scraps, definitely I have my, the next book that I have that I'm planning, I'm gonna use some of these in that. So it's gonna be all used for the cause. I love this. Now I'm going to go through the book that I made for her. That's my first project, first time using sewing machine. So I was kind of nervous making this book, but I just went with the flow. It's not a really huge book, but it is made with lots of love. So let's go through this one that I made for her. So this is how you close it. Let's go through. Let's do a flip through. I use a lot of scrap paper, plus I use some digital scrapbooking paper. So now one thing that I just realized, if I would have just sewn this side and left this side open, this could have been easily a side pocket. I'm going to keep that in mind for my next book. I used some craft paper that I had laying around. This is the digital paper that I used. This is some of the inking that I did on the paper. Also the digital paper. This is a paper from an old notebook. I did some stamping on here. This is a paper from an old book. I used some vellum that I left over from some invitations that I made. I fussy cut this. I actually cut them in my Cricut. Some stamps. I'm planning on sewing this part because I used some glue and it looks like it didn't work. So I'm going to sew this part. Now I can sew these two together, and this could be a side pocket. I think might be a little bit harder since the book is already finished. I have left this fairly plain for her. Lots of writing and lots of creating space. This is a paper from a notebook. So she can use whatever she wants to use this for. There's a lot of place where she can write. I will include some fussy cuts, some tags, and some stuff that I'm still planning on creating for her, so she can use them however she likes. But as far as this book goes, it's going to be like this, and she can, embellish the front, the back, however she likes it. So this is the one that she gave me, and I'm gonna give this to her. Let me know in the comments how you liked it, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to include them in the comment section.